Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jonathan here. Kind of giving you a kind of quick update on this channel. What's gonna be going on here for the next at least month here or so. While I go out and run some laps with the SRX car at Bristol. So first thing. Just wrapped up the first season of the Fast Chairs Racing Series iRacing League here, and I did pretty good for the season. Decent. I mean, there were some races that, trust me, I could have just not even showed up, because I really shouldn't have showed up. You know, that's how bad I was doing. Other races not so bad. There are also races that I know I could have done well and I just totally flopped on. But overall, it was a decent year. I finished P11 in points, so it wasn't too bad. I do plan to do the second season for that series. Again, still financially I'm not doing good, but I think I found a way to kind of keep doing it if everything kind of works out. But besides that, I want to talk about what I'm going to be doing for this channel as well. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of leagues on this channel with the Fast Chairs Racing, and now just recently the startup to Beater Racing, Beater Racing Championship series there. That just started. You saw actually the videos there this week. Now, I'm gonna kind of have someone explain this a little bit here. I want to focus up on these races, and I feel like recording, as I'm about to spin out here, as case in point, as you just learned there, I want to focus up, and I think recording kind of distracts me from doing that. Because one, I want to make sure that the recordings work. Also, it doesn't, that while I'm recording, it doesn't affect iRacing for some reason. 25.346. So I was kind of like, well, how do I still kind of get these videos out? I don't want them looking like, I don't know, like crap, or just I'm not talking or whatever. So I've been kind of flirting with this idea from a while back anyways, doing some AI races with them, kind of doing broadcast style, right? And I think I've done a few even for some league races, but really I couldn't do it like semi-professionally because the way I would had to switch through cars in channel or in camera views and all that stuff, and it wasn't totally professional. Well, I just found this app that works for the iRacing, and it totally changes the game how I can do a broadcast now. I can now flip through car angles from in-car, whatever, TV 1, 2, 3, all that stuff. I can even switch to different cars. I can know where lap times are and things like that, where everyone's on position, and so on and so forth. And kind of still keep up with how to do like a professional broadcast, and not having to hit the space bar, flip through a channel, or have to use keyboard stuff and then mess up, that kind of things. So this allows you just to click on a certain camera angle or a certain car, driver, and I don't have to take it out of the, you know, I guess or how do you call it, the HUD system. I want to bring up the HUD for iRacing, and it will look a lot more professional. Now, I don't have a professional, what I call, what would they use for TV and stuff, all that good stuff, the standings and whatever. So basically, I would have to just use Race Labs. Now, if you know something, it's free. Obviously, it's gonna have to be free, but looks a little more professional. Let me know. I'm happy to take a look at it and see if I can get that to work. But for the time being, I just would use Race Labs and then have the ticker go up on the top of the screen there, like that. So, but that's kind of what I want to do for my league races. Now, I do plan to still do some to do the AI races and record them again. That I don't really care. Something, you know, they come out okay, whatever. I'm not really too concerned about AI races, but when it comes to league races, I've been kind of so much focused on recording or live streaming and whatever. I think it's taken the distraction, or it's made more of a distraction for me, and not take 100% focus into the league and being able to know that I don't have to worry about anything extra outside of it. But that's kind of what I want to do, is just once the race is complete, I'll probably have to wait until the next day to record that, do a broadcast out, and then either be uploaded that like evening, you know, around the 4 o'clock time, Eastern time for me, or the next day, depending on what day it is. I will do that. So that's kind of where everything's kind of going right now with this channel, is that I want to do more broadcasting styles with still doing AI races here in between when I do have the chance. Now, since we're not doing the fast chairs racing for at least a month, and which, by the way, this is what we're doing, the SRX cars for Thursdays. For Monday league for the fast chairs, it looks like we're leaning to doing some kind of team racing, and not necessarily like endurance racing, but what we're doing is that we're gonna have the GR86 cars, the Toyota GR86, and the Mazda MX-5 Cup cars. They're close, getting close in speed. And what we're gonna do is practice with people, see our times, and then what we're gonna do is team up with people and compare it with with other drivers. So then basically we'll have like an individual drivers championship and then a team championship. Excuse me. So I think that's how I think they're doing it now. We still know the all ins and outs, like who's gonna be in the faster car or the slower car, and who's actually gonna be teamed up to who. But I think that's what we're leaning into that, the Monday night racing. But again, Thursday we'll be with the SRX cars, maybe racing here. I don't know. I don't know the schedule yet. Pride and Co. Within probably mid May we will know probably the schedule then. I think we're shooting to start again by June. Not sure what time or what part of the month of June, but in June. So that's that for that. But as of right now, there's nothing going to be happening on Mondays and Thursdays. So if I do have the time, besides juggling other YouTube channels I have, I will try to maybe get to some of the AI races again. But I still have one league on Tuesday nights. And since there are 2 races, I'm thinking of actually just breaking them down and start putting them together. They're gonna be separate broadcasts and put out separate days. So probably, since it is Tuesday night, I'd put the first race on Wednesday and the second race on Thursday. Probably is how I would do it. But yeah, I am excited to try to do that and then focus up on the racing part. Enjoy racing again, not worrying about trying to record and all that stuff and live streams, because don't get me wrong, I still like doing it, but not at the expense of the racing suffering. So I want to make sure that I have my 110% focus on racing. So I hope you guys understand what's going on here. It's been kind of a weird situation going on right now, especially with me in my personal life. But again, hopefully I'm still gonna be able to keep doing this for as long as I possibly can, and I hope you all guys enjoy what could be hopefully come down the pipeline here soon with doing some broadcasting stuff on the racing. So anyways, thanks so much for tuning in for this video, and I will hopefully have some new content here besides this one, actually, by next week again, by doing I can't say I'm going to be able to do any AI races next week, but obviously doing the broadcast stuff for the Beater Racing Championship Series. That's definitely on the books. So anyways, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more iRacing content, consider subscribing, and hope to see you for the next one.